Okay, so our technical difficulties have passed. We're playing Legend of Princess until we beat it, and then we're starting Hyper Light Drifter. Let's give it a shot here. Let me turn it down just a hair here, too. My understanding of this game... Thank you very much, this name. I appreciate it. This, Marstead. I believe this game is supposed to be... what would have happened if the Zelda series developed based on Zelda 2 instead of Zelda 1? That's what I've heard. Other than that, I know nothing about it. I've never played it before. I don't know what to expect. Always forever until it gets its stream. Fair enough. Alright, let's go. We got this. Let's do it. Dirt Temple. Looks like a Game Grumps animation. I love how far ahead of his body he holds his sword. I love the almost Zelda music too. It's pretty great. Oh right, I've got the Rock's Feather. Hey, Nodovan, what's groovin'? Pretty fun so far. Very tight controls. You got the shitty looking Octoroks, shitty looking Keys. This art style is very familiar. This person just do like sprite art videos or GIFs on the internet a lot. Thanks for tuning in when you did, Nodovan. Oh, I can do a downward smash. Sweet. It looks like I have to do that. I can't just bounce around like Zelda 2. Secret wall! Nice. I do think it would be really cool. Don't think it's beyond Nintendo to eventually make a sequel to Zelda 2. Like another side-scrolling Zelda game. Interesting. I don't think I have any way to get up there, do I? Just if I can like knock this down. Yeah, I don't think I can. Maybe I was supposed to bounce off an enemy or something. Oh yeah. No 2 Love 2 and Iconoclast. Gotcha. These boss rooms are pretty cool too. Oh, I do have a spin attack. I was about to ask. You got the Armos guys you have to hit from behind. Well-designed sprite makes it very clear how you're supposed to fight them. Ah! You still have little torch puzzles. That's cool. Cool. Hey, pick which one to use. Let's do this one first. It's cool that it still has puzzles. There aren't really puzzles in Zelda 2. I should be on stream soonish. Got a lot of people supporting it, and it'll be very cheap to load up. Hey, thanks for the cheer, people. How has Breath of the Wild been treating you? I've had to bounce at the beginning of both of your streams so far, but hope you're having fun. I see. Is there a way for me to hit both of them? There it is. Cool. It's gotta be possible with all the different sub-weapons you can select, right? I'm naturally calling them sub-weapons even though it's Zelda. Alright, so I gotta get the block from up top back down here, which should be feasible, right? Push it all the way down. Ah, because that switch is permanently activated. Whoa! My least favorite Zelda enemy. Used to freak me out when I was a kid. Come on. Oh, it might be that I'm not allowed to kill him. I can only knock him away. Alright, so this is basically the Mario 2 key puzzle with the little mask that chases you around then. This thing is the key, basically. No! Stay away from the block, dude. It's still trying to come after it. Ah, it still warped it away. Dick. Alright, now I know how it works. Didn't realize I'd have to navigate it all the way downstairs. No, do they only screw with me once? That would be convenient. Given how short the game is. Nope. I can't attack directly up. I don't think I can throw the boomerang up either. It goes left or right. I also don't think that Wallmaster can damage me. It can only try to take my block away from me. This is a really cool exploration. Okay, the fact that it can't damage me makes my decisions here a lot easier. Hey, Kai Mom. How you doing? Go, 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 go! And the whole game's like 30 minutes for a normal playthrough, so I imagine the speedrun is pretty quick. No! Ah! For some reason it didn't occur to me that there'd be another block to press. This game's gonna take me the whole hour. Ooh, urns. Hi, Kaihan. How are you doing? Happy... It's almost Saturday for you guys, right? No! Okay, they do give you a chance to block it. Good to know. Let's just assume we need the block for the rest of the level. Keep trying to defend it instead of dropping down immediately like we did last couple times. Go, 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 go! Yeah, it's basically the Phanto puzzle. Oh, we were so close to being done. Ah, if I had dropped down, I could have gotten that chest. Oh well. Now I know. I didn't even check. You can see a little shadow link on the water at the bottom there. That's really cool. It's a cool way to prep you for it. Yay, Fairy. I need to figure out how to damage him. He's really doing a good job of mirroring my attacks. It might be that I need to use... Don't die. It looks like I take contact damage from him, unfortunately. I don't think any of those boomerang hits are touching him. I can't really get past him. Oh, thank you, game. I was really worried it was gonna make me start over. That does seem to damage him. I think that's what that explosion effect means. He's taking some damage. Oh, he's got the boots. That's cool. Pegasus boots. Oh, now he can hit me with my boomerang. I see. Oh, and then he can do a ground pound from below. This is a really cool boss fight. I have a better sense of what I'm supposed to do to win here. I think I need to ground pound him when he does it, right? Yeah, that's it. Okay, got it. Gotcha. Yeah, because then it hits him from behind where he's not shielding, I see. Next attempt is when we're going to beat him. Ah, alright, we got him this time. We got him. We know what to do. I understand. I was having trouble getting feedback for when I was actually hurting him and when I wasn't. Ouch. Nice. Yes, exactly. As if Zelda had developed along the path of Zelda 2 is what this is trying to do. It's pretty cool, actually. The combat's nice and hard. It's still kind of a puzzle to figure out what you're supposed to do. Yeah, he's got like iframes during his Pegasus Boots dash. Hey Namaku, how you doing? Oh shit. I didn't think he was gonna pop that early. Probably need to do more damage to him during that move there. It should be possible. I love him doing the ground pound from the water underneath me. That's pretty awesome. Oops. Cool. I like the soundtrack to this game too. That was a really neat boss fight. Actually quite tricky. Oh, I bet I can use that Zora to light those. I'd have to aim him better though, which I can't really do from here. Yay, Rock's Feather. I think somebody mentioned it in Discord. It's a very Zelda-like game, right? It's like, Link to the Past? More so, right? I can bounce on their heads, okay. That's how I could have gotten a thing that I missed earlier in the game. Good to know. No, I can't get whatever's up here now either because I lost the torch. It's okay. Just bonus. Is it good? Do you like it? I like that he floats in the air when he's doing melee attacking. I feel like that's correct for this kind of game. It's the only way to make melee really work. And there's a lot of games that do the aerial float thing. Very, very common. I'm trying to think what game first came up with that. There's probably an NES game that did it. Such a weird thing to figure out needs to happen for it to feel smooth, right? It's like double jumping. Oops. So many rupees. Summons a clone of anyone seen the reflection in it, and the clone will fight the original creature to the death. There's a recent sci-fi movie, I was about to say what it was, but it's a pretty big spoiler for the film. Ah, it's Technique of Darkness. Come on. Nice. Oh, cool. It's a dark net. Graphics in this game are outstanding. Really impressive. Oh, I see. It's Phantom Ganon. That's why he's got the floaty thing around him. That was pretty awesome. Nice. Very cool. Dark Nut Ganon. Yeah, Dark Nuts are the dog knights. So he's kind of a combination of a Dark Nut and Ganon. He's got the pig nose, though. I thought they just make that so you can spam it. It's more appropriate for this particular game. Really? Nice, Kaihan. What YouTube streams have you watched? Careful. Come on, shoot your laser at me. I know you want to. Sweet. The boss fights in this are super solid. Like, the actual level design is fairly simple, and they drop hearts so often that it's basically impossible to die, but the bosses are actually legit fun. He knows how to make pixel hurt. Hey, boss key. Oh no, they're restocking me. Who are we fighting last? This is the final boss, not the Ganon thing? That's funny. Pretty good familiarity with what's hard in Zelda, right? Oh no. I hate those things so much. Anti-fairies, I think they're called. I wish I had the hook shot. I only get one hit off, I see. This game does a really good job of like doing a soundtrack that's very close to the original without completely ripping it off, you know? I've played a couple of games like that and definitely watched some movies and TV shows where they like hire somebody to compose a theme that's very similar to something they're parodying without being the same. Half my heart once we finish. That's awesome, Kai Mom. Thank you, Kaihan. Oh shit. King Gohnad, armored monster with crippling weak point. It's its tongue, not its giant eyeball. It's pretty great. Shit. Best way to dodge that next time, I'm not sure. Bats, hopefully hearts. Maybe they're a way to bounce up and away from them. Now, what were my I didn't actually look at the sub-weapon choices, I just picked what it defaulted to. I could have picked the boomerang and rock's feather, or whatever the other options. I think it's pretty perfect for Zelda. Shit. I didn't hit it in time. They do drop hearts occasionally, I just gotta reach them. Almost too far. Ouch. Come on, I need another keys. Give me a heart. Not up there, though. Oh, I didn't get enough hits off. This is gonna end badly. Give me more keys. That's awesome. Okay, I gotta let those keys fly further south so I can get their hearts. I've had 2 of them drop now that I haven't picked up. Still no heart from the one I just attacked. Link has pink hair in Link to the Past because of the... They wanted to make sure that his sprite stood out. It's nothing new. Stop getting knocked up to the top, dang it, I'm gonna die. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Hey, first try. Yeah, if you look at the Link to the Past sprite for Link, his hair is basically that color. It's supposed to be blonde, but it was just a way to differentiate the sprite. Hey, cool. Is this the princess about the eponymous Legend of Princess? Hey, now go play the actual games. Legend of Zelda is copyright Nintendo. That was super cool. Thank you for sharing that. So we got another 40 minutes, 39 minutes left for Hyper Life Drifter. It's going to take me a few minutes to swap to it. I got to fix my capture card for it. We'll be back soon.